Hello, this is the Gaming Lizard. Thank you for joining me in Path of Titans. So, unfortunately, I didn't get the recording started fast enough. It just missed a giant fight. I am not... Is this salt? That should be filling my water up, but it's not. Water may be glitched here. I may be dead soon. We'll see. There was the sound of something nearby a second ago. Yeah, you missed 3v1 Anno vs. Aloe. The only dicey part was my food was really low. So if it'd gone on for the full time, I would have starved to death. Hopefully, you get to see more fights as I slowly make my way to more interesting areas. I am not an adult. I am almost to sub. I am in sub. I am almost to adult. This was an adult Anno. But I have a sticky W sometimes, and it walked me off a cliff. So I got squashed. We are heading to Quest and Salt Flats. I hope for all things holy that the Aloes, they're not supposed to be able to come after me again, but they might, because they can. It's a rule break in this server. But I'm not particularly displeased about that kind of stuff. Like, if they want to come back and fight, I'll beat them again. There's no rocks, if, ands, or but issues with that. Oh. Precise stepping. It is raining. Joy, praise it be. I'm actually going to lay down. There's a trick to these desert areas on Anno. Everything is unlocked. All of my skins are unlocked. It's called Forger. It drops your food and water quickly. But this area has something called roots, which means you eat the roots and they give you water. So the faster your hunger drops, the more you can eat, the more water you get. It's really weird. Oh, the Aloes are still here. Let them know I'm here. Those were the Aloes I fought earlier. I can't be friendly to them. I'm playing Rogue Anno. So, let's see if we can find roots. Uh-oh. That might come and pick a fight with me and lose. The idiots actually think they can win. The issue is when you see one, there's often multiple ones. So, but if there's a solo, it won't bug me. It actually can barely take me on as is. But I've seen some try and learned the hard way. F. So, we're just gonna wait for this timer to go out. We're not going to Broken Tooth Canyon. They can bite me. Always let them know when you're displeased in this server before attacking. People just might get angry about it otherwise and report you, and there we go. Ah, I got roots, so I can collect the thing in my mouth. Now we just walk along the edge. It is a little glitchy here right at the moment because of that. There's fires. This is disaster week. This will probably be the last bit I can record on this server for a while. I don't know how long they're moving the server over to personal server. And not a personal, a private one, or maybe personal. I'm not sure, but that means in order to move it, they need to shut down the server, and they need to reload it on another device and then re-upload it, and that can take a couple of weeks. So I'm hoping to get at least a month or two's worth of footage today while we're recording. So probably someone at the waystone. Safe stone, waystones are safe zones. You cannot attack in them. Yep, there's stuff up there, waystoning in. Grumpianos or Grumpianos? It's a laugher. They're just annoying, that's all. Their laugh is annoying. You'll find out the hard way if it's scouting for somebody. Oh, salt rocks, yay. Again, you see that countdown, that is how much water, how long it hydrates me. So we're just gonna go around and look for salt rocks. We're gonna go through different places on the map, slowly but surely, looking at the destruction that is Destruction Week. Again, because at the end of this week, they're closing the server for a bit. Yeah, we'll come upon one soon over here. Drop root. And we're gonna have to do 5 of these rocks. Maybe more if others have been collecting from them. Drop. Roots, eat. Again, the roots are less for the food and more for the water. We're keeping the water up high because the only water source nearby is Big Quill, which I hate, and I don't like being there. We'll probably go through Big Quill and go to Green Hills. which is always fun because I always get jumped as an ano in Green Hills. Nothing else has jumped me as any other place but Green Hills as an ano. Like, I go to Green Hills as anything else, and most stuff leaves me alone except for the friggin' Crocs. As an ano, UDs are like, oh, we can take that. Ceratos are like, let's see how low we can get it. It's really what it is. It's a lot of knowing how to play your game. There is strategies to ano, but the strategy is generally very easy. It's not a very complicated dino to play, like some of the more recent ones, where there's a lot of tactics and balancing and strategies. It's just know what you're doing. Do it well. Get your timing right. And you will play a good ano. It's all about timing with the ano. Timing and baiting. Yep, we gotta do flowers. Here's some flowers. Something's been here. Flowers are depleted too fast. And that is a bad issue with this area, is it has a waystone, so people come here. You can't jump. You can't step over 2 feet worth of things as an ano. So, anos are actually kind of OP. A lot of people don't like them. They're screaming about nuking them. I'm partial to not, because they already have. Twice. And now it's less of... It's more on them to get good. Because there are ways to take down an ano. It's actually rather easy to do if you know what you're doing. The problem is they don't want to take the time or effort to do it. They want quick fights, quick kills. And anos aren't designed to be quick anything. They do very... Their damage isn't the best. Excuse me a minute. So yeah, their damage isn't the best, but it doesn't need to be. Anos are not... The anos can deal damage, yes. But that's not their purpose in life. Their purpose is to sit there, eat damage like it's ice cream, and slowly whittle away at stuff stupid enough to get in range. And they're very, very good at that. Tail kill. Unfortunately, no one actually wanted to join me in this recording session and group up. So I am by myself, which is fine. Most people aren't comfortable with, having non-recording. Most people who don't record sessions like this aren't comfortable with letting their voices be heard. I did have a surprise I was going to upload, but unfortunately that's been put on the back burner because I lost all my data. And that means I have to remake stuff in order to do it. Ah, jeez. Wilderness Peak is out of the game for tonight. Let's see, I got through that. Though I did hear they changed the rules that allows Sachi up a mountain and a tiny little pond with no fish. I hope they changed the rules. But Maria likes to go up into little ponds and be a Sachi in a tiny little pond. Especially during weeks where water is hard to come by. We have Drought Week. Very difficult time to play. Water quality is turned on and its food quality disappears, food disappears, water disappears. It's a hard week. So during those weeks, semi-aquatics go to these tiny semi-aquatics and full aquatics that can go inland, tend to set up camps at these tiny little ponds that have like literally no living fish in them for them to eat, to just kill players. And it's already a difficult week. Do you need to make it harder? But they're allowed to play how they want to play. It's just not fun. There is some flowers back here. This is my territory. Well, someone's been here. Which way does this lead us? Burnt woods. We're not going that way. We're going to stay in this area for now. And I'm going to need to drop a root and pay attention to my stam. This should almost be... Yep. And now we have succulents. Where'd you go, my pretty pickup? Let's get some succulents, the suckies. There's some right here. This will be our last quest in the area. And we're just gonna go to Green Hills and quest there. We'll be walking through another place. I don't quest in that place. It's... Well, I know where the melons are, so I guess I could. Yeah, and we probably should see how on fire it is. But I'm not gonna lie, Green Hills tends to be a slightly more active place to play in. In here, I saw movement. Pretty sure I'm about ready to get face full of cat. But strangely enough, this place seems empty. Well, not so strangely. This is sort of an out-of-the-way place that you only go to waste on somebody. I walked off a cliff and was kind of born in the area, reborn in the area. Which is sad, because I had a lot of awesome scars on this baby. So, nothing much has happened. We're growing at a steady pace. A couple more quests and then we don't have to do anything. We can actually go to a place with water. Okay. Now which way do I want to go? I have to go across this, the volcano. And I can scream now. Actually, better yet. That was stupid. Wrong button. That happens to me a lot. We're just gonna go wipe through this area, pretending it doesn't exist. I actually like being able to hear the game. Headphones help me a lot with this. Let's see if a Yudi wants anything. Yudis, aloes. The only thing I really have to worry about are semi-aquatic sarcos and dinos. Asuko can do pretty good with their stackable bleed, but I'm not. It's not. So I can still kill them before they kill me. The upside of an ano is most things will die before they can kill you. I don't like this, but we'll keep going. I do not like drinking at the quill. The problem is, of course, getting down. I might be able to. There we go. That's not bad. This is not where I want to drink. Oh, there's ledges. Ledges are not over the water. Oh, maybe they are. If I remember correctly, the water comes all the way up to here. They have to come charging pretty good to come and get ya. I mean, they can't one-hit kill me from here. We're not going to Ripple Beach. That's pretty far away. We are going to Green Hills. And that's not far away. So we're just gonna walk around. I might as well get this quest going. I only need 2 to 3 more quests. Green Hills I tend to like more, so... There's a big giant cave here. One of the only caves my giant butt ano could get in. Like, anos are so wide, most baby safe areas you can't get into unless you're legit a hatchling. How many do we need? Do I want to continue walking? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Almost finished. And we'll just backtrack and use that little pathway to get to Green Hills. Now we passed the melons. The melons are up in... Where are the melons? Up in here. We'll just go through here then. We'll go buy the melons to get food and water. Melons can be eaten by herbivores. Oh, thank God. Easier to hear. I love that snort at the end. It gives my life reason. And meaning. And tail slamming. Come on, give me a little bit of ocean. Here it is. This should be the last one I need. There's my sticky W again. And we're heading towards the melons. God, I stomp a lot. No, we're not. Let's see what's hunting Green Hills. I see no fire in here, surprisingly. Melons should be up around in here unless I got rid of them. There we go. This place is dead. It's a pretty... Most things don't come here. Unless they're trying to get the Green Hills from another place. So, there we go. Water full, food full. Now we just go down here, screaming all the way. And once we get into Green Hills, we're just a hop, skip away from Grand Plains. But we're going to call it a day here soon, folks. We got a couple minutes left. And we will start recording where we left off. Me and Hunker. So, let's just get right here. Crouch. Well, folks, this is the Gaming Lizard. Like, share, subscribe. Click the bell icon for notifications. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Path of Titans. Catch ya later.